the Speedway, and we're about to go ride. Guess what? There's Brian. He's in car number 4. I'm in car number 9. We're about to do this.
And here we are. Welcome to another Sunday night. Finally, a little bit of kid difficulties, a little bit of technical difficulties, a little bit of
Wardrobe
shopping difficulties.
malfunctions.
Wow, wardrobe malfunctions. We got everything. Well, but the good news is you're here and we're here. So that's
Happy Sunday. Happy Thanksgiving.
And look who's joined us.
Who's joined us? A lot of people.
They're over your shoulder.
Oh, I gotta get better at that. Oh, should be in jingle. They're back. They came back the night after Thanksgiving.
They're back.
And they decided last night when they moved that they were gonna crash our live tonight. So they've been sitting there all day, along with their pets. And you can see that we have Christmasified. I don't know. I tried to come up with that word on the spot and it didn't work. Our house for the holidays.
Shannon says, "Cute haircut, Julie. Did you get a haircut?"
No. Do you know what? We've been running around, like I said. That's why we were even today. Running around like crazy, and I was like, I have to take a shower before we do this, and I did that an hour ago, but I didn't even dry my hair. So thank you. It's just wet.
So yeah, running around a lot today. Oh, and guess what else is back this week?
What?
I missed November, but we're gonna bring it back for the holidays.
You might need to get a little closer and get the shadow a little bit.
No, a little bit. No,
a little bit more. There you go. Get a little closer.
We'll see. We might let that go. We'll see. But welcome in, everyone.
I'm looking at it on the screen.
It's not as bad as I thought it was.
On the screen, it's not. You can't see it as much as here in person. Anyway.
Well, welcome in. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining us for another Sunday night. If it's your first time here, I'm Brian. This is Julie. We're How We Cruise, and we're going to talk a little bit about tonight about. Honestly, I forget what we're talking about. Oh yes, we're going to talk a little bit about with the coming holidays and stuff that you can buy for us. I mean, for your favorite cruisers, and. Maybe we might even have some suggestions and some links, and we'll see what we can doctor up here. So Shayna says, our son helped me get some of the decorations up. Daughter will do the tree for me. So Julie spent most of the day today. I had the kids out at hockey, and Julie has been making Christmas explode all over this house here. So we've got wreaths and we got red and green everywhere. So there was stuff flashing over there. It's her LED trees or something.
Oh,
so
yeah, I didn't turn them off yet.
Oh, great.
Maybe I'll post some pictures. I'm not gonna. It's still kind of Christmas. Still kind of threw up around here.
Who's been on a cruise?
I'll share some pictures on the community page.
Who's been on a Christmas cruise? Let me know if you've been on a Christmas cruise. What was your favorite part of being on that Christmas cruise? Don't write on that. That is Katie's. That is Katie's color for her room.
Just sliding it from under my computer.
So.
All right. So anyway, cruising into Christmas. We've been on a Christmas cruise.
Sort of.
Not really. It left the day after Christmas.
We cheated. We went the day after.
Yeah, we left the 26th. Well, actually, no. We flew to Miami on the 25th. We talk about this every year, and it was a lot of fun.
That was definitely a very cool experience. We had we did some coordination with Santa Claus there, and we're able to. The kids came down, and we weren't exactly sure how we were going to pull it off, but we came down to. Santa had taken care of a lot.
Santa did take care of a lot, but the cruise itself was obviously a gift from Mom and Dad, and but he helped out. We were. It was a really good time.
Head off straight to what?
I'm just excited to start talking about cruising into Christmas and other stuff. So.
Then go ahead.
Okay. So, what do you guys think? Would you go on a Christmas cruise? Let us know. Have you been on a Christmas cruise? Let us know. But what I love most about that, and I know a lot of people in this chat have been, and I know others would do it or would like to or are going to do a New Year's Eve cruise. Love being on a cruise ship for New Year's Eve.
We've done the New Year's Eve cruise. We were on Harmony of the Seas for
that was
for New Year's.
It left the day after Christmas, and we were on through like the 2nd or the 3rd. That was a really great cruise. So, what about gifts? Do you like giving cruises for Christmas? Do you like giving cruise-related items for Christmas? Do you think about things like that when you gift shop? Or, I don't know, do you like to just wing it when you go on your cruise? Let's see, what do people have to say?
So let's see. Marilyn says she has been on a Christmas cruise and will be on a Christmas cruise, but no decorations at home. Kathy says she hasn't, but would consider. And Richard says they're going to be on a New Year's Eve cruise this year. Yeah. So that's exciting. Definitely. I tell you, the first couple Royal Caribbean cruises that we went on, there was that midnight balloon drop on the first night. It made it feel a lot like New Year's Eve. Yeah,
which I absolutely love. And when we do it, and the kids always beg to do it. We finally did it with them. They're still kind of young. And oh my God, poor Katie, she melted. We let her do it because that was her birthday, that one. But I think even for me as an adult, the problem with it happening on the first night is everybody's so exhausted from like boarding day. Embarkation, it's a process. It's getting either to the port, whether it's from a hotel, whether it's flying in, whether you've been staying in a hotel the night before, whether you had to drive that morning. There's a lot to traveling, and embarkation day is exhausting. It's just tiring. And to wait up till midnight, well, don't get me wrong. I mean, we're up pretty late on cruises every night because we look at it as we're on a trip and, we're not home and let's enjoy it. But I feel like the hype of waiting for the balloons on that night, I almost think that they should, we experienced it on Utopia where they waited till, was it the 2nd or the 3rd night? It was weird.
It was weird.
So I don't know if that flow worked either. And I'd say that I'd love them to do it on the last night, but then everybody needs to get to bed for travel the next day. So there's gotta be something because I really enjoy it.
It's definitely fun celebrating any kind of holiday on a ship, but New Year's is definitely one of those.
How about? Sorry, I didn't know that.
And it's definitely that party vibe on a ship is definitely very conducive to New Year's. So
good timing because I was just going to say, how about birthdays? Has anybody celebrated birthdays on a ship? We didn't go on the cruise because it was a birthday. She just happened to be celebrating a birthday. But as I said that, I saw a friend who is celebrating a birthday on a cruise, or celebrating
a very important birthday.
Celebrating that cruise because of her birthday. And we talked to another friend. Was that earlier? Oh my goodness. Today was a really busy day. That was earlier today and not yesterday. We talked to our friend about who also has a group cruise for his birthday coming up.
Oh, yes,
so lots of birthday people. Lots
so,
of birthday
you know, so listen, we're going to include birthdays and holidays, because if it's a holiday to you, it's a holiday to us. So let us know, did you cruise on your birthday? So birthdays, holidays, and, you know, this is definitely one of the times of the year that no matter what ship you're on, no matter what line you're on, the ships definitely get, you know, we'll say they get dolled up. You know, you see the Christmas trees, you see the decorations. So what was your favorite? What's been the best decorations that you've seen on a ship?
Oh, wow. I just like that it's always decorated up. It's just pretty. It's beautiful. I love the points. There's always seems to be poinsettias and trees and.
Oh, remember all the poinsettias on Harmony when we got on that? Sugar had a very good point here. Sugar says, "Hi, Sugar. Never been on a Christmas cruise. Never been on a Christmas cruise. I would if it wasn't so expensive. My whole family and friends would go, but going on my first New Year's Eve group cruise. So, hey, New Year's Eve seems to be where it's at. But, you know, Sugar, you make a very good point. We heard from someone earlier today that said they really wanted to go on a trip. And again, most of you here all know, and for those of you who don't, we are travel agents, and we do book cruises, but we also book all-inclusive experiences, Disney, all that other stuff too. So someone reached out and they said, "Hey, I have some time off. I really want to go on a trip." And I ran some cruises, I ran some all-inclusives, I ran everything I could, and the prices were just so high. And she's like, "Well, my budget is this." And I'm like, I don't think the holidays are going to be the time to travel. So you might have to, if you're going to travel with the holidays, you definitely got to be prepared to pay the money for it. So
I was waiting for a different result of the story. So you're saying though it's more expensive to travel during holidays, which is absolutely true. Yes. I thought you were going somewhere completely different.
And then I got her a fantastic deal, and I booked her on a 14-day cruise out of Bayonne that hit Iceland and Aruba for $35.
No. But you do have to consider there's a couple things that will drive up your prices. One, blackout dates. Blackout dates are usually where they have less of their promos. They're really high frequency sale dates, and the holidays can be directly that time. The other time it'd be maybe the summer. That's for cruises, but even for other trips and such. So booking those things, you may want to consider doing it a different time of year, or just saving up for that experience. But related to the holidays, we've talked about gifts in the past. Minus an actual trip, what are your favorite gifts to give, receive, or what do you think for other people are really good gifts to give for the holiday season?
So, I'm gonna answer that one right now, because one of the things. Well, I do want to know what everybody has to say in the chat, but I do have an opinion.
Yeah, no, I'm asking you.
So I want to know. So let us know what gifts do you get for the cruisers in your lives, your family, your friends. But I'm going to say that one of the best things that you can get for someone, if you know they're an avid cruiser, the gift cards, the onboard credit.
Oh, yeah.
It's, because you never know. You say, "Oh, I'm going to get them some magnetic hooks." Well, if they're an avid cruiser, they probably have a ton of magnetic hooks.
But what if they're not an avid cruiser? First of all, I think magnetic hooks could be an amazing stocking stuffer or gift topper or whatever. So you go on and do
the thing.
Don't poo-poo gifts. You talk about what you like. You like gift cards and onboard credit. All right. Brian likes gift cards and onboard credit. No, I like things like that. I love considering like, the stocking full of things like magnetic hooks, even travel toothbrushes, I don't know, like towel clips, and even like we've done magnetic clips to personalized door magnets if we're talking cruising. But what about like the other trips too, like the AI type trips? Not AI is in the computer. AI is an all inclusive. Sorry, guys.
Well, and again, that's where I say the gift cards, the resort credits, all that kind of stuff. I mean, the price of your airfare is so expensive, the price of your hotels, the price of all this stuff. And, what I've discovered from cruising with a lot of you is that the most important thing is just having you all there. So, if that means I have to, hold my own towel down to my chair in high winds so you can all be there, I don't know where I was going with that.
I think too, even gift cards towards, I think gift cards cover a lot towards things that people can get for their cruise. Like maybe it's to their favorite department store, or maybe it's to something that they can get pre-cruise, cruise related. So sometimes that can be a big help too.
Well, Shana makes a good point here. So, and well, first we're going to say, Barbara threw this out here and says, my upcoming birthday should be considered a holiday. And yes, Barbara, we are going to consider it a holiday. And since you're throwing it out there, we'll throw it out there too. And everyone's welcome to come on her 50th birthday extravaganza. So if you're interested in joining Barbara for her 50th birthday extravaganza, let us know. We'll send you. And everybody just has to bring a cake for Barbara. That's your requirement.
Let the cruise ship bake the cake.
Sure.
Bring a gift card.
Matt says, sorry for being late. I prop Kinsey full of sugar, total mayhem. Yeah, we were late too, so you're fine.
Yeah, we were. And Will G said the same thing. Yeah. We were trying to put together Christmas that threw up all over the house. I don't mean actually throw up. I mean, we just literally had the bins and the boxes and the clutter. We had hockey today. We had a bunch of other stuff. So anyway.
Well, welcome home, Will G. Glad to have you home and glad to have you here. Barbara says no cake, just drinks. So that's another thing you could do. So Shana made a good point, and I want to point this out here because here it is. Where'd it go? Shana says gift cards are a great idea, but sometimes start at higher denominations, like $100. So which is out of the budget for many for gifts. So what you can do is if you have someone that is booked on a cruise and you want to contribute to their cruise, there are ways that you can purchase for lower denominations, things like onboard credits, arcade credits, drink credits. Depending on the cruise line, there's different things that you can purchase, and all the lines have something that you can get at lower denominations. So there's always something that you can if you you have family traveling on a cruise, that's a nice surprise that you can have show up to their room, decorate their room.
You can call in and have things done for them, or send a bottle of wine to the room, or sends a small treat to the room, things of that sort. That can just be fun too, and a nice surprise when they get there.
And those range in price from a couple bucks all the way up to a couple $100. So you have tons of options there. Yeah. So, but what other little things are you talking about that
I like? Things like
actual physical gifts that you could put like nice wrapping paper around and a little bow on.
Things like bags, like pieces of luggage, things like putting together or getting like the little necessities, I shouldn't call it a necessity, like the over the door shoe rack can be really helpful on a cruise. Or how about your packing cubes? Things of that sort. All those little things. My packing cubes, actually, one of them just got a hole in it. Most of them are okay, but one of them is starting to fall apart. So some of those things can be replaced, but a lot of those things can also be great little things to wrap up.
I tell you what, Julie's going to give me a little bit of a hard time for this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Oh boy. I don't know what's coming.
So right here, a lot of people don't spend a lot of time on our website. We appreciate you guys coming on our YouTube. We appreciate you guys spending time in the How We Cruise community group over on Facebook. But we got a really ugly page that I designed myself up on our YouTube. But remember, it's the content that's most important, not how it looks. But there's a ton of great ideas,
guys,
over on our website. If you need a little couple stocking stuffers, there's like 20.
There's yeah.
many?
So anyway, our webpage is all right, but it definitely needs a little.
All right, maybe there's like a dozen.
A little TLC. So yeah, no. But definitely check it out. But more importantly, I like the conversations because it can be more interactive on our community Facebook page.
Oh, if you're
we
not
like
a member,
Instagram too, but I feel like the community page on Facebook, we can really interact. People can post things. People like, people don't. We can do polls. We can share products that we like. Other people, please share products that you like. And we can all do that, together.
Chris Cram says, how about How
Chris.
We Cruise string bags as Christmas gifts?
So guys, you know what we need to share? You know what we do need to share? Our Etsy store. Can you pull that up? Can you pull up that link, or is that too on the spot for you?
No, I can do that.
Because if you go to our Facebook, or if you go to our website, it still has Spreadshop up there. Our Spreadshop, if YouTube still has Spreadshop attached, we do still have a Spreadshop store open. However, we've gravitated more towards using Etsy, and the
quality's been a lot better.
I've been really happy with using them. Well, we have a little bit more control, so I've been really happy with using them. So there, but I have a disclaimer because it's almost like embarrassing. The only string bag that I could put on that Etsy store right now is by a third-party vendor, and it's ridiculous. It's a much higher quality than what I do. I do little nylon. I don't think I have one sitting right here, but
I have that same nostalgic feel.
I know. I just do little nylon bags, and they're perfect, and I make them myself, and we absolutely love them, and we give a lot of them away. I know a couple of you out there are waiting for one. Don't worry, it's going out.
They're coming. We promise.
Yep. And those string bags that I make, we have never charged for. Those are always things that I make that we give to our friends, our family, our clients, and our customers and people that we meet that we want to share that with. However,
our prize winners,
which also are our friends or family, our clients. But there is one on our Etsy store, but it's a ridiculous price, and it's like marked down like the lowest thing that I could do. Mm-hmm. So, but it is supposed to be like lined and have like zippers and have like whatever, and so it's not the same thing, just so you know. So I don't want people to think that like my string bags, if you can get a hold of me and if I can get you one, I will absolutely do that. Or if you can win one, which actually is a really good segue, but I'll finish this up. There's other products on our Etsy store. There's shirts, there's old group shirts that we have had people like. We also have our OG shirts. Mm-hmm. And if there's something that you're looking for, that's How We Cruise, that's not there, you just let me know and I can get it put up there. Yeah. So
that's one of the
we've
cool
been really happy
with
it.
We've
been happy with
it. Definitely a good, fantastic stocking stuffers.
Yeah. So anyway,
for the How We Cruise lover in your life.
Speaking of winning prizes, maybe we can give away a string bag or two tonight.
Is that what you want to do?
I think we should give away. Yeah, I think we should give away a string bag tonight. Maybe if we have a couple winners, maybe we can give away more than one. Maybe the top person gets a string bag and a little something else. I don't know.
Prizes, Barbara. Yes, prizes. Yeah. Barbara, see, Barbara, prizes. You got to come here more often.
We've been doing a lot of prizes lately. We enjoy it, but tonight we have not done ourselves. We've not hosted Kahoot. We played other people's Kahoots. Mm-hmm. Our kids love Kahoot. We like Kahoot. So we do have a Kahoot.
So we're going to try it tonight. We're going to see how it works.
You guys want to play?
Try it. Well, I do want to ask one question first, since we're talking about prizes. Mm-hmm. I want to know how many of you.
Why did I stop?
Because you hit pause.
I didn't mean to hit pause. I don't know how I did that.
I want to know how many of you took advantage of our Black Friday sale and were able to book something.
A couple people did. We know exactly who did.
We know who did, but who's willing to raise their hand and say that they were able to take care of? Kathy Curry says yes. Kathy Curry was very willing to, not willing.
Ready? Yeah, she was on the ready. She knew what she wanted.
And actually was able to take care of one. Take advantage of an old prize That's what I was trying to
Well,
say.
not all. That was only
A prize that
nice
she
eats.
won here and was able to take care of that. So yes, Shayna, you too. Very good.
Yeah.
Yes. Richard. Very good.
Yep.
So
Oh, yeah.
Barbara says, I only watch reruns. You can't win any prizes on the reruns.
So if you did book with us this past week, that was our $25 onboard credit that we're adding on top of whatever other stuff was already included on whichever cruise line you picked.
All right. Should we try and do this here?
Mom did Dad. Well, don't share your screen yet until you hit.
I know.
Yeah.
I got to hit this first,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
So here we go. If you have Kahoot, get your computers or your phones ready. You can hit start. Go
I
ahead.
can hit start. Are you sure? Loading game pen. Okay, so all right, so here we're going to do the share screen now.
Yeah, now you can share your screen.
Share screen. I understand. And we're going to share this guy right here. Just a window.
Yeah.
We're going to share that. Actually, just the tab we want.
Yeah. Okay.
This one right here.
Yep,
That's the one we want. We're going to share that guy right there. So we're going to share that right there. And if you want to jump in, all you have to do is open up your Kahoot app or go to kahoot.it and type in that game pen. If you're using the phone, look, you can also scan that QR code. And we're going to have some players join here.
Yeah, we'll chat for a few minutes while we'll wait for anybody to.
What are we gonna? So this will. Kathy says I get to meet Julie. Brian,
I know. I
and
can't
Shayna.
wait.
Yes.
That's the best part. That's the best part of group cruises is getting to meet you guys and chat with you here, and then other platforms and social media, and then getting to actually cruise with you.
So Barbara says, did my cruise have a good price for the drink package? And your price is a standard price. It doesn't fluctuate up and down like Royal Caribbean, MSC, Carnival. Their drink packages are pretty much set. Norwegian, the same thing. Royal Caribbean's really the only one that really runs a lot of different sales and things like that. So we'll give it a couple more minutes, see if anybody, or a couple more seconds at least, see if anybody logs into this thing here.
I'm not. I would, but it'd be unfair since I created it.
Oh yeah, that's. Let's see here. Give it a couple more. Let us know in the chat if we still have a couple trying to join. Let's see. Let's see if we can get at least 10. I want to try and get at least 10.
You want 10? All right. What are you most looking? Well, what was your favorite part of Thanksgiving this year?
My favorite part of Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think the fact that the kids are getting to the point that they actually enjoy hanging out with each other and seeing their cousins and not fighting.
Yeah, well,
it was
really nice to see them play together.
Day. Yeah.
I liked. I literally was gonna say the food. Everything was really good this year. And just relaxing and like I think the kids played a big part of that. Like because they kind of leaned back. Personally, Black Friday, I went online and did a little bit of shopping, but nothing in the stores. I didn't go out to the stores.
All right. Shannon says, what do we do? I just see that I'm in and out. So we're going to start some questions in a minute. And you're going to see some things on your screen here.
Hold on. So Shayna, do you see, once you're in, it'll ask you to type in a name so you can see.
She's here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're there.
So you've done everything you need to do to this point. You have succeeded. So
you are good.
So
you'll see when we start. Give it one more minute, Brian.
One more minute, see if anybody else. Okay.
You'll see when we start that it'll start asking questions, and depending on if you're on your computer or your phone, you'll be able to click what you want.
Mom says, am I in?
I don't see you.
Unless you're either crazy or unicorn.
You could be a crazy unicorn.
Because if you don't pick a name, it'll assign you one.
Yes. So are you either crazy or unicorn?
Yeah. So let's just to answer Mary Ellen's question. Mary Ellen asked when Kathy, and Kathy said at Mary Ellen, it's going to be 11/2 of 25 to 11/9 of 25, and what that is that's our group cruise on the MSC Meraviglia, heading out from Brooklyn during Jersey Week next year. So if you missed us in Jersey Week this year on the Freedom of the Seas, you can join us on the MSC Meraviglia next November. So we'll give it one last second to see if anybody else wants to join the Kahoot. Let's see.
If you scan the QR code with your phone, or if you go to Kahoot and join at www.kahoot.it, or whatever, and you type in that game pin, that will also work. It'll ask you for your pin. So, what do you think?
All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Any last? If anybody's
all right.
Last chance to type a message saying that you're fighting with it. Otherwise, we're going to press start. I think you can still start. Join. I think you can still join. All right, so let's see. We're going to hit start. Are we ready?
Yeah, if you don't click, so that would be, just click.
Oh, no, here we go. We're gonna leave it unlocked. Just in case anybody else wants to join late.
Okay. So here we go, guys. What is the name of the area on most cruise ships where you can enjoy a variety of food options? We're starting easy. Don't overthink it. And yes, I did personally take all of these pictures. Woo! Let's see. All right. You got to click next.
Oh, I got to click next.
Mm-hmm. Starting easy, starting easy. Here we go. Richard, you got it right.
Off to an early lead.
All right.
I really thought that
was come on. I thought that was the easiest one. That's why we started there. Okay, let's go. Next question. Which Caribbean island is known for its 7 Mile beach? Ooh, very good. There we go. Let's see who got it right. Oh, we got Richard in the lead. And Shayna's coming up a close second. All right.
All right, here we go.
What's the number one reason people decorate their cruise ship door?
To show off their crafting skills, to confuse the housekeeping staff, and make it easier to find after a few margaritas to win the best door award that doesn't actually exist. I'm glad those are the answers.
I'm thinking that there's a lag a little bit.
Maybe.
Because that's happened to me a lot. Ooh, crazy's coming up. There you go. Now, before you hit next. So yeah, we decorate our doors a lot. If you guys notice, the pictures that are coming up with the answers, all of these are our pictures. So the donuts are a picture that I took for Katie for her very favorite thing on the ships. What was the last one? 7 Mile Beach. We were just, what are you doing? Okay. 7 Mile Beach. We were just there. We were not at the beach, but we were just in Grand Cayman. We had an awesome time there on our Freedom of the Seas cruise. And this past one was the door decorating, and we always decorate our door. So that's a picture of our last door. We always try to make it fun and definitely never miss it.
Oh, Matt says having technical difficulties times out too quick. So that's coming. It's coming from the Kahoot site.
You know, so if you refresh your live stream real quick, it might make a difference. So give it a quick refresh.
All right. All right, here we go on to the next question.
Mm-hmm.
True or false? The color of a vehicle's license plate in Jamaica indicates its type purpose, such as private, commercial, or government. True or false? True or false?
Yeah, see, it's on the screen.
Mm-hmm. You're good. All right. So, Richard is in a solid lead ahead of Shayna. But all right. So here we go. I think it works better if we read the question too. So I will read the questions as we.
I was reading it before. I was reading the first one.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. On to the next question.
Okay,
Question 5.
Which inaugural sailing did Julie and Brian take the kids on? Utopia of the Seas, Wonder of the Seas, Icon of the Seas, or we've never taken the kids on an inaugural.
I feel like that was a timeout one. I feel like more people should. Hey, Kev, you can join the Kahoot if you like. It's a little laggy, but we're
that's okay.
We're trying. So.
That is correct. It was Icon of the Seas. I thought we might throw them off a little bit with Utopia there because that was the last one we were on, but
All right.
You gotta hit next.
I am.
There you go, because it's fast.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, Shayna has taken the lead
Woo-hoo!
over Richard.
All right. Okay, guys.
All right. Question number 6.
Which game show did Brian win big bucks on Carnival Celebration? Deal or No Deal? What's Age Got to Do with It? Family Feud or The Price is Right? You want some big bucks here.
That time or before you?
Ooh, we had 2 that said 2 or 2. No, 2 or no. Ugh.
One that said Family Feud. Well, nobody fell for your trick though. That's good.
I know, because the picture was of what Age Got to Do with It, because you guys were also in that. You and Brian, you didn't do as well as the big bucks you won on Deal or No Deal. Hit next so we can see their scores. The Deal or No Deal, you won a total of
$5.
Now, for you, if you guys have never played a game show on a ship like that, they actually do credit your account. They put the money in your account. So we did see $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready for the next question?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Here we go. Next question.
Yep.
Question number 7.
Why do people love sailing with Royal Caribbean? To conquer the flow rider and feel like a pro surfer, to eat dessert first and call it cruise life priorities, to politely avoid towel animals in their cabin, or to claim that they went rock climbing on a moving ship. What do we got here? All right, a mix of answers. That one was just for fun, guys. Obviously, I wouldn't have picked yellow because I like to tell animals, but you might. I definitely can agree with 1 and 2. Hit next, but the yeah, there we go. Awesome.
All right. All right. Are we ready for the next
question?
Here we go.
Question. You never know what's coming up. Only a few more. Don't worry.
I don't know what's coming up. Question number 8.
Okay. On which cruise line did the Love Boat take place?
Oh, all right.
Holland America, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, or Princess? How many Love Boat fans are there out there? The Love Boat.
Nice to see Carmen.
I know.
Miss Carmen.
Where in the world is Carmen?
Who said Carnival? Who said that? Who said that? That would have been a very different show. That would have been
I don't know. Maybe not then.
All right.
But it brings me back to if you can see it, me now.
Listen, we don't want to get copyrighted over there.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Shayna's still on fire in the lead.
She is. All right.
Let's see. All right, next question.
Next. Yep. Howie Cruise is a travel agency dedicated only to selling cruises.
True or false? True or false? Howie Cruise is a travel agency dedicated only to selling cruises. False.
Nothing like giving a little bit of a hint there.
I know. Well, I said it earlier, and it's very important.
I almost said, hey, I hope you guys are listening when we were talking about some of the things that we talked about earlier.
Well, and it's very obvious that I don't know what any of these questions were. Julie set this up, so I'm playing along just as fun as everybody else. So
you should have logged in, and I should have done all this.
I thought about it. Shayna's still in the lead. But yeah, that said, if you're looking to try something other than a cruise, let us know. We can definitely get you guys all booked up. All right, next question.
All right, here we go.
Question number 10.
What is the most popular visited cruise port in the world? Venice, Italy, Singapore, Cozumel, Mexico, or Barcelona, Spain?
I would have guessed a different one than what's up there.
Oh, well, what would you have guessed if it was up there?
I would have guessed Nassau.
You know what? I almost put Nassau on the list because I thought that would kind of throw people off, but I tried to go all around the world and I didn't want to stay in too much. I only put one down by the Caribbean. Oh, there we go. So if you noticed, it was Cozumel. Did everybody get it right?
Cozumel? No.
Okay, because I thought Barcelona is number 2.
Oh, is it really?
Barcelona is number 2. And yeah, so I don't know. I just went with 1, 2, and 3, and then.
Mary Ellen's answering in the chat, so that's
we see a Mary Ellen. I hope you're doing well. Had a good holiday.
All right, let's see here.
Okay.
Next question.
Let's bring it. All right.
Another true or false?
The best time to see the Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis. I can't remember it. in Alaska is typically in May. Is it in May? True or false? When is the best time to see the northern lights? Ooh, I'm so proud of you guys. Got that all right. It is not May, Bri.
No, if you want to go to Alaska for the midnight sun, for the long days, that's when you want to go in May and June. But if you want to enjoy those aurora borealis, you want to go in that shoulder season, like more towards the beginning or end of the cruising season up there. So,
Augusty, and then
even into September. I mean, you go much more further out than that. So Shayna has 8 correct answers in a row. So
all right, she's on fire
there. So.
All right. If Santa traded his sleigh for a cruise ship, what would he most likely have renamed it?
Oh boy.
The Jolly Shipnick, Rudolph's Retreat, Sleigh Away, or the North Pole Navigator?
I feel like Julie's been playing on AI maybe. And I don't mean it all inclusive.
Listen, I was just as creative. And I had to ask the kids what they thought. I knew it. I knew people were going to say the North Pole Navigator.
That's what I would have picked.
Yeah, no, I liked that one a lot. But that's not the right answer. The right answer is the Jolly Shipnick.
I'd like to know the source of this.
Katie preferred Sleigh Away, and Kevin preferred the Jolly Shipnick. But I decided ultimately to go with either, one that wasn't too specific to another ship or area, like the North Pole and Navigator. Anyway,
just looking at the chat here and see people on their way down, preparing for their trip down to New York to go on the Venezia. Okay, sorry. Here's the scores.
But don't hit next yet. So I am going to say I think I'm going to make a post including that question on our community page and have people add theirs, and we'll vote on what you think the best ship would be for Santa Claus of the Years.
Richard said, where did this question come from? And the answer. So, Richard, I'm questioning the same thing here. I'm questioning the sources of some of these things.
This one was completely, I told you. Hey, keep it coming. And stay tuned to the community poll.
I can't wait to see what question 13 is.
Are you ready? True or false? Double points.
Oh, boy.
Howie Cruise is among the best of the best. The best clients, the best cruise family, the best creative community, and the best vlogs. True or false?
I see you gave a longer time for people to answer. Oh, and it cut off very quickly. But at least everybody got it right.
Well, thanks, guys. No, seriously, we feel it. So, I guess we're loving just being a part of the community and working with all these people, other creators, clients, friends that have become family that, it's been awesome. So we feel really lucky. So.
Santa's favorite metal band is Slayer. Thank you, Kevin. Let's see. All right. Last question.
Our next upcoming group cruise is. There may be a hint.
Oh my gosh, you're spelling.
What I saw. Oh, I never went back and changed it.
Yes, so right there you see, and everybody got it right. The next one is going to be in July. On
I didn't cheat. Nope. Didn't give Shayna any answers or questions.
All right, so who's on the podium here?
Who do we got here? Richard at number 3. We got Crazy.
Who's Crazy?
At number 2.
Well, besides all of us.
Oh, yeah, who's Crazy? We are. And number 1 is Shayna. So I'll tell you what, all 3 of you definitely earned that string bag. So let us know. Well, Shayna, we'll chat, Shayna, because you have another one that you have common too. So we'll see. We'll chat and see.
Oh, Kathy. Is that you, Crazy?
Kathy, are you crazy?
So
that's awesome. All right, guys.
Well,
so
we're gonna unshare that.
I'll private message all of you. And Shayna.
I'm gonna kill that. So
Kathy,
that guy.
And Richard.
So there you go.
So I wrote you guys all down, and I'll send you a private message, or you feel free to send me a message. And
well, since Julie talked about it, we'll go this.
That was fun. You know what? We got to work on that lag, because that's happened with me on other people's streams. I think maybe we just have to increase the time.
Yeah. So
or
maybe
something.
that's
But
it.
you don't want it to drag out too much. So.
But yeah, like Julie said, the next upcoming group cruise is on the Carnival Sunrise, July 12th through 17th of 2025. There is definitely still space on that ship. That's going to be a fun one. We really want everybody to join us on that one and bring somebody you want to introduce to the community. This is definitely I kind of want to call it like an entry level cruise. You know what I mean? We're gonna have our good friend Sharon at Sea travel with us here.
I don't know. I think it's everyone of all.
Well, it's got a little something for everybody. We picked a ship, and if you look there, you look at the Lido deck on that Sunrise, and there's something for everybody. You got the slides for the kids, you got the pool, you got the music, you got everything. You got your buffet, you got your main dining room. There's plenty of great entertainment. So we definitely
lots of onboard activities.
And we're going out of Miami, so it's nice and easy for everybody to get to from wherever you are in the country. There's going to be a direct flight to get there, and we'll definitely make sure that we have enough activities for everybody in the group to have a good time. So I think we did a good job with the activities on our November group, and we're looking forward to doing that. So I'm going to get that out of the way there. So we're gonna. There we go. Hi. There we go.
We're back. So anyway, what do you guys think of Kahoot? Minus a little bit of the lag, maybe we'll have to do. Maybe we'll do a shorter one here and there. Have a little fun. I'll come up with some good ideas, we'll come up with maybe some very specific related prizes for them. Mm-hmm. So it won't be every stream, but maybe once in a while.
Yeah, we'll have to work on the technical side of that one. So, but we'll get that working. So you get your notes there. So, all right, good.
I was going to add something because I see people like the whole time, and Mom says hi to everybody, and everybody's saying hi to Mom. But I just want to add how many people request and want to know which cruises Mom and Dad are going to be on. Ooh. So I don't know.
Maybe we're going to have to put we'll have to put a spreadsheet.
They're in high demand. So
we'll have to put a spreadsheet on the community group of all
spreadsheet, or at least make them on payroll or something.
These are the cruises that How We Cruise will be on, and these are the ones that Mom will be participating in. So
yeah, lots of fun. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off.
So no. So I mean, we've got that coming up. We've got Kathy says hopefully Meraviglia. So Kathy, you're gonna have to peer pressure Mom into that one. Actually, I don't think you're gonna have to peer pressure Mom. You're probably gonna have to peer pressure Dad. So good luck. He can be a tough nut to crack. So good luck. We're working on it. But yeah, no,
I don't think so.
No. So next, and we don't have a graphic yet. We don't have a logo.
Oh yeah,
but no. So that's going to be the MSC Meraviglia. Mm-hmm. That's going to be November 2nd of 2025. 7 nights from Brooklyn down to Port Canaveral and Nassau, and then heading over to MSC's private island, Ocean Key, the Marine Reserve. Yeah, we're going to have.
We haven't experienced. I can't wait to experience that because they're supposed to have a really, really great island, but.
Richard says, Mom, thinking you should just book the cruise and then thank Dad on Christmas. So we've tried that one before, Richard. So Dad's cutting wise to us. So but yeah, we'll work on that. So I wish I could take credit for the Richard says what no thumbnail. I wish I could take credit for a lot of the graphics that you see that we do are all from the mind of Julie. She is the graphic designer here. She is our video editor.
To be honest, we haven't even gotten that far for that one. And it's already really looking good. Like we have a lot of really great people, both new and returning on that cruise. So there will be one very shortly. I can make that a goal for next week. I'll just put it. I'll put it on my list.
Vlog and getting ready for Christmas, right? Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, we'll get caught up on that one. We're gonna focus on getting through the holidays. We're gonna focus on the July cruise. We're gonna focus on a couple other things. So that said, did you have anything else that you wanted? Should we extend anything? Should we do?
No, I think I can't wait to see what this week brings and what we have in store for you guys next week.
Richard says a ticker too. Richard, I promise I will work on a ticker.
Richard.
Honestly, Richard, I wish I had
I hate the tickers.
I wish I had a ticker tonight.
I hate the tickers. All right. Well, I think that stay tuned because next week we have another surprise in store, and we'll have to let you know what it is.
We have a very exciting week, first of all.
Yes.
Before next week, we will be on the Odyssey of the Seas for a ship tour on Sunday. So when we get off the ship
on Sunday,
are we still gonna? We'll still be live on Sunday.
Well, that's our plan because Katie has a competition on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday we have the ship tour, so we will be in the city. It's just we'll be home later, and then we'll be live Sunday night. That's the plan.
So, so head over to the website, buy some stuff for all your favorite cruisers. Get some onboard credit or some gift cards.
We'll see you on the seas.